Chicago.
Dudat, Chicago. This is Tomas Lozano. We're at Sundown Metal, right on LaGrange, right by I-55. We're here to come see Together Car Club. They've been around for about 30 years. They started off in LA. They opened up a chapter here in Chicago. We're here to see what's up with them. Dudat, Chicago. Stay tuned. Tomas Lozano. Dudat, Chicago. Here we are, Dudat, Chicago. We're here with my guy Gonzo from Together Car Club, showing off his ride right here. What kind of car is this?
It's a 1947 Chevy Fleetmaster, and good proud member of Together Car Club, Chicago chapter for 10 years now. Original chapters in LA. They've been going strong a good 31 years now. Half the cars in our club are bombs. The other half are traditionals, caddies. Today's our annual picnic, and that's when we invite the lowrider community to come out and share this day with us, and food, participate. Just come out and have a good time.
How long have you owned this car?
About a year. A little over a year.
What made you pick it?
Actually, it's the reason I actually did this. I've had 47 Chevy before in the past, or the 48. But I stick with the older bombs because of the grandfather, my abuelito. He had one back in Mexico, and we used to call it, I dubbed it the El Mostachon.
El Mostachon.
In honor to him, paying him homage. And we used to always call that car the El Mostachon. So basically, it's just a 47 Fleetline, straight six, all original. The good thing about these things, the fun things about these things, are looking for all the accessories that go on these cars. They're very hard to find, very expensive. So yeah, guys with bombs get a lot of props because of that.
Oh yeah, there's a beautiful car.
Not to say that any other traditional or anything, you know, they cost just as much or more, but they're just hard to find.
Does it have air conditioning?
No.
No, before air conditioning.
Way before. They used to put a swamp cooler, which I don't have, but that's a thing that hangs on the outside. They used to put dry ice in it, and as you drove down the street, the air would go through it, flow through it, and then kick into your interior, and that would cool you off, if it would do much at all.
So is it completely restored, or we still have a little bit to go?
No, I got just a little bit more to go, but I did, a buddy of mine, Elias, painted the car for me. Victor Diaz did the interior for me. I did all the wood grain restoration on it, on the dash, if you want to take a look. These particular models had a butt walnut grain to it, and that called for it, so I learned how to do it myself, and I threw down on it.
Now, what do you have, airbags in this? Or is
No, it's just stock lowered. Yeah, stock suspension, but I just lowered it. 4-inch blocks in the back.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
What does it exactly do?
That's a fender marker, so you can see where your fenders are. Since the hood on these cars are a lot taller than the more modern cars, you could barely see what your right fender was at. Sort of like the semis.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
fender guide. It lights up at night and lets you know where your corners are, or else you might wreck them.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
There you have it, Dudat, Chicago. Me and my guy Gonzo.
Thank you, Tomas.
Checking out his nice Fleetwood. We'll be right back. Dudat, Chicago. This is Tomas Lozano again, your street reporter for Dudat, Chicago. Here we are with my guy Joe from Together Car Club. Tell us about your car.
It's an all original 1952 Chevy. And I bought it in Toledo from an older gentleman, but it wasn't like this, of course. And, bottom, I did restore the whole thing by myself, but I left it original. You know what I'm saying?
So everything's original. The original motor, suspension, everything.
6-volt battery still. I left it like that. I mean, I didn't monetize it to 12 volt. I just left it 6. You know.
What was it about this car?
I love the 50s, man. You know, the style, the easy mechanic, everything was so clean and simple. You know, back then. You know, so that's why I like the 50 cars. So as we call it.
So who did all your interior? Where you did everything yourself?
No, the interior, some guy in Franklin Park, he did it for me. Of course, you know, I couldn't do that. And one of the guys from one of our sister car clubs that we hang out with, Pura Familia, they painted it for me.
Okay.
I was painted like about maybe 5 years ago. 5 years ago. You know.
How often you take it out?
Just 3 months out of the whole year.
That's
only
it.
Summer, you know.
Store the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Like Gonzo right here was saying, we collect accessories, you know. So, you know, like supposedly this was an antenna booster for your AM radio, the fender guards, you know, so you can help your car. Inside, like the tissue dispenser, like I told you, this was like for the cigarettes. You know, you dump your cigarettes there. I got an extra for the mirror. These are extras that I purchased. First aid kit. You know, just I love cigarettes. I got the matches in here. Oh, I had the match. Oh, there you go, the matches. 1952. So I got tons of stuff, you know. It's unbelievable the stuff you can find, but it costs you a pretty penny though. You know, little garbage bag.
It's a passion.
It's a passion. Coin holder. You know, that's just.
Does the original radio work?
It doesn't, because I cannot find the tubes, because they're tubes. You know, those are very hard to find. For the sun, I got a little vanity mirror on top.
With battery operated?
You plug it in your lighter.
Jeez.
You know. But like I said, everything's 6 volts. You know, little light here, just to just little stuff here and there. You know, it adds up during the years. You know, but you need the passion of looking for stuff. You know? Oh my city sticker from 1952. Fog lights from the 50s. It's a passion, man. You know, we don't do it for the trophies. We just do it recognition. You know, somebody comes, you know, like you guys. You know, you appreciate the cars. You know, it's a lot of work. You know, everybody here, not only us in my club and shit. You know, but everybody.
Explain to our viewers, what's this do?
Oh, that's for since I got a sun visor. In the 50s, they had the lights, the stop lights on top. You couldn't see them. Not even like today that you got them on both sides of the top. That's supposedly so you can see. It will just show you the light, you know, the green or yellow or red, and that will let you know if you can take off. Like I said before, because the sun visor, you can't see out.
So these sun visors are pretty standard, or do you have bigger ones, smaller ones?
Yeah, they're pretty standard, you know. And like everything, it's like today, everything's by name brand. You know, there's a full visor, you know. I could get some good money out of it, you know. Everything's name brand. You know, if you have a bomb, you need a visor. You know, it's the style.
Definitely.
Visor and the spotlights. And whatever accessories you can get. I got another project coming up next year, hopefully. You know, but a bomb awesome. But that's on the download.
Okay.
Next year when you come, yeah, you guys
next
see
year.
it. You guys see it.
We'll definitely be back next year. And check out Joe again. Joe, again, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me your time.
Likewise.
Dudat Chicago. We'll be back in a bit. Dudat Chicago. This is Tomas Lozano, your street reporter. Here with Albert from Together Car Club. Tell us about your car. What year is this Cadillac?
It's a 1982 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It's 90'd out. Front end's off of 91. So on the sides. Just, you know, pretty much painted it. I did the interior. Well, I had the interior done. Hydraulics done by Hollywood, by Bob. Hollywood
North Lake, Illinois.
Yep. So, and pretty much this was like a 4 or 5 year project.
4 or 5 year project.
Little by little, you know.
Where did you get the car at?
As a matter of fact, I'm the second owner. I bought it off original owner. It's an older guy that lived a block away from my house. He gave it to his son. Son didn't want the car.
Wow.
So he put the car up for sale. I picked it up.
Jeez. So, well, some man's treasure, another man's treasure. Tell us about your engine.
I did the engine, put a new engine in there when I bought the car. Had a blown head gasket, so I ended up pulling the engine out, put a new engine in there. I basically, you can't really get nothing for this kind of stuff chrome, so I basically just started taking off whatever I could to chrome, and I chromed it out. Dressed it up a little bit, you know. Did all the bars, you know, stuff like that. I still got more stuff to do to it. I'm gonna chrome out all the pulleys, some little stuff here and there, the hinges. So I'm still doing some more work to it.
So what kind of lowrider is this? Do you have pumps? Do you have airbags?
I got hydraulics on this. So.
Hydraulics. How many pumps?
I got 3 pumps, 2 to the back, 1 going to the front, single to the front.
For those at home, tell us, what does that do exactly?
Basically, the setup that Bob did from Hollywood Customs, I just did 4 switches, front and back, and 3-wheel both sides. That's basically it. So it's just
that's good enough for me. Tell us about your rims.
The wheels, I just had them custom ordered. I had them powder coated to try to get it close as I could to the car, and I had some decals made. That's the name of the car, House of Blues. That's what I named the car. You know, these are all the blues I use on the inside and stuff. So,
who did your interior work?
A place called Victory Upholstery. They're in Berwyn. They did the upholstery. The seats, I basically got them off a newer Cadillac 98 Coupe de Ville, and the front seats I got them off of Eldorado 96 Eldorado. Just wanted to change it up. I made the outside made the car look newer, so I figured I might as well do the inside too. Did custom door panels and stuff like that. So.
82 Cadillac.
Yeah,
beautiful car. Beautiful
car.
Thank you. Albert, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Dudat Chicago, Tomas Lozano. We'll be right back. Dudat Chicago, this is Tomas Lozano. I'm here with Abriel. She's showing us her father's car from Together Car Club. Tell us about your father's vehicle.
It's a 48 Fleetline, 350 engine. Took about 2.5 years to build from the ground up. You know, original interior. The car speaks for itself. It's beautiful. Love it. Cruise it whenever we can.
How often you get to cruise it?
Whenever he's off. We try to take it out every weekend, cruise with Together Car Club, come to all the car shows, the picnics, represent, and just it's a family affair, so we try to get together as much as we can.
What do you particularly like about the car?
Everything. I really like how it's slammed down to the ground. It's different. We have the air suspension in there, so instead of the hydraulics, it runs a lot smoother. So when we park it, it slams right down. We have the iPod that's built in, so it's really nice. We can cruise to all the oldies. With the 350 engine, we move fast, and we can go on long distance journeys or far car shows. And we do have air conditioning, but we don't really use it because it kind of takes away the feeling of the old school ride, but we still have it, and then there's heat, cold, and it's just really nice. And the one thing I really like, the windshield wipers do work. They're cute. They go back and forth real slow. But it's a modernized car, just 48.
Where do you guys get the interior done at?
Lupe, he's in Lake Station. He has a shop over there. He's a really nice guy, and he really hooks us up and did a really good job.
Tell us about the color.
The color, it's two-tone. It's a mixture. They made it up of their own. Greg Scheller from Woodmar Body Shop did it in Hammond. They were just trying different things, and this is what they came up with. This top part's lighter, and then on the fender skirts, and then around the back it's darker.
Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abriel.
Thank you so much.
Dudat Chicago, Tomas Lozano. We'll be right back. There you have it, Chicago. Another episode of Dudat Chicago comes to an end. My name is Tomas Lozano, and we're out of here.
Chicago.